have enough room to show you everything, but oh my gosh, I still can't get over this cluster here.
Hey Brujas, welcome back to my channel for Vlogmas Day 2, even though it's Day 3. But I just wanted to come in and say that this video was shot very long ago, but I still wanted to show you guys all the crystals that I got for my birthday 2 months ago. So enjoy it. It's a little bit on the long side, but the crystals are so beautiful, so it's so worth it. So check it out.
And I have some water here so that I can rinse off some of these rough crystals so that they look a little bit prettier. So I'm gonna start off with these pieces that I've got here that I'm so excited about because I've never owned green opal. So this is 2 pieces of green opal that we found. They look a lot better once you rinse them off a bit because they are still a bit dusty. I just pulled them out the bag. So these are actually 2 beautiful, pretty decent sized chunks of green opal in my first 2 pieces. So awesome. And then we also have some green adventuring, which is like popping up with me all over the place because it's just been coming to me. Like I had no green adventuring and then now I'm just getting it all over the place. Very pretty. So we got 3 pieces. And then I'm also happy because I had some of this and then I lost the piece that I had. So the universe blessed me with 3 big pieces of Amazonite. And when these babies get wet, when I pulled them out of the bucket, I was like, whoa, this is a super beautiful color. So that's like the one big chunk we found. Oof, let's not spill the water. Of Amazonite. And then we've got these 2 little pieces here. This one's not as blue, but surprisingly enough, this is my favorite piece. It just has character. I love a crystal with character, you know? Like, it's like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna be blue all the way. You gotta work for me. Look at me. Like, I just love crystals that have a little bit different than their normal look. And we also have 2 beautiful pieces of rose quartz. You guys know I love me some rose quartz. So yeah, these pieces are still a little bit dirty. They need to be cleaned off. I literally just took them out the bag to do the video. But yeah. So I'm giving them a little quick rinse and then I'll rinse them off again later. But these are some beautiful pieces of rose quartz. I love rose quartz so much. It's like, if not, it's definitely my favorite. I'd like to say I don't have favorites, but when I show you guys my full crystal collection, you're gonna see that I have more rose quartz than anything else. And yeah, so it's definitely my favorite. And another cool thing that we found is we found a few fossils. If I figure out if, because they gave us a little list but I can't find it, but once I do, I'll like label all of the fossils. But we found like some little shells, and then there's this big piece here, which is totally cool because I don't really have any fossils unless you count. We have like a pretty like it's a medium-sized ammonite, but it's polished and clean. These are like real rough. Look at this little shell here. These are so pretty. I'm trying to keep them away from the water, so I'm going to put them back here. I don't know if they shouldn't be in water. I feel like they shouldn't, so I'm just going to keep them away. We also found some agate, which is like, duh, of course we're going to find agate, right? But these pieces, I'm in love with. I don't know what it is. Almost everything we found, I fell in love with. Like this agate, I love the striations, it's a little rough around the edges. It's, like I said, I love a crystal with character, and this one is just character to me. It's missing a piece, obviously, but it's cool. We still love them, you know? It's really pretty. I love this piece. The backside is also beautiful. And then we've got a whole hunk of agate here that is also beautiful. You see the striations there. It's kind of gray, but when it's not wet, it has like a bluish color to it. But it's super beautiful. And then we have this one piece. It's like a darker piece. This one doesn't really have as much going on, but the color is cool. That's our agate. Trying to make sure you guys can see everything. Trying not to make this video so long, but these pieces are too beautiful for me not to show you. So these two pieces I'm super excited about. We found 2 rubies. I love this one because it's fat and chunky, and it's just a really nice piece. I honestly just got my first 2 pieces of ruby a few weeks ago. They were gifted to me. I'll probably do another crystal haul for all the crystals that were gifted to me. If you guys follow me on social media, you know I was gifted a whole bucket like a couple weeks before my birthday, and I'll go through that haul with you guys in another video. But this will be like my 3rd ruby. And then we've got what I call a traditional looking ruby, which is the hexagon shape. That one's a hexagon, but it's fat. This one's kind of fat, but not really. But the thing that's awesome is look at the record keepers on this guy. This one has some, but it's kind of cracked. You can see there was, and there's some on this side. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can see it. But this one has a clear as day record keepers on both sides. How cool is this piece? This is awesome. Look at that. It even has like some on the side here. It's crazy. These are like 2 awesome pieces of ruby. Love them. And we also found fluorite out the wazoo. Well, not out the wazoo, but a decent amount. And I only had 1 piece before we went, so we found 4 more pieces, all fucking beautiful. I showed you guys this piece close up as soon as we pulled it out. It is definitely my favorite piece. Look at that color. What? Look at that. That is a beautiful piece. I can't even deal. It still needs to be cleaned up on the back here, but oh my god, just a beautiful piece overall. And then we've got another piece which is bigger. It's just that solid green. Actually, I see some purple back there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I see some purple here on the back side. But regardless, a beautiful piece. I love fluorite. I don't have a lot of it. I just have one tumble piece. Well, now I have these pieces, but before this I didn't. So, look at this. What? Look at this. Look at those bands of purple. I can't even deal. Just absolutely fucking beautiful. And then this piece here is a little bit what I call chalky, cloudy, I guess. It's not as clear as those pieces, but you still see the colors there. I love the purple. It kind of looks like a little coffin. Still a beautiful piece. You can see there's a difference in the clarity there, but still beautiful nonetheless. And then we also found a few pieces of citrine. This piece by far is my favorite. It has like a super orange top. Look at that. I can't even. And we got these pieces here. Also very pretty. Not as orange as that first piece, but they're still beautiful. Love, 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 love. I'm so happy with everything that we found. And one thing that we found a whole lot of is amethyst. And like we just found a ton of it. So this piece is a little bit darker than the rest. It's like my favorite. It's like my favorite piece of amethyst. These are kind of light, but still pretty purple. Look at that one. Then we've got this hunk. This beauty, when I found it, I was like, oh my gosh, you're a beauty. An absolute beauty. And then we've got this piece here. And this is another light piece, but still got a little purple hue to it. And another thing we found a lot of is jasper. We found a whole bunch of different types. Pretty much ocean, and so not a lot of types, but a lot of pieces. So we've got some Dalmatian jasper and ocean jasper as well. This is Kai's favorite stone is jasper, so he was super hyped to get all of this. Even though he's not a huge fan of the Dalmatian jasper, it doesn't resonate the same way with him. He was still pretty happy because we only have one piece of it. So we found a ton of jasper. Jasper and amethyst is probably the most, that's what we found the most of. And then we've got a few more. I know this is long, guys, but I wanted to share. We found 3 pieces of red calcite. Running out of space here. And then we also got some sodalite here. I'm just going to show you guys my favorite piece of the sodalite so we can kind of keep it quick. This is also the bluest piece. You guys saw this in the video too when I pulled it out. Just an overall beautiful piece. We found so much stuff, and then I saved the absolute best for last. We found 2 pieces of a lab, guys. 2 raw labs. If I really hope I can get the flash to show up. Like, I've had to play with it a bit, but it does show up a little bit better when it's wet. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it to play. Hold on. Let's try it with the light. Let's see. I don't know. You guys can see a little bit of the light play, but when I had it in the sun, there's a little bit more flash there. And then this is the other piece. This one you can see it has like a nice little yellow flash there in the corner. This other guy has a nice, it's not a major flash, he has a little blue flash, but I just can't, oh, you see it? Oh, I can't get it. There you go, you see a little bit of it right there. So this is everything we've found. Like I said, the 2 pieces. Oh, I'm so lying to you, Brujas. I'm so sorry. But we purchased these 2 pieces, and then we mined all of these pieces down here. And of course, I almost forgot to show you the geode. The geode, the last thing we found in the video. That super awesome surprise at the end. Let's have it. I have them wrapped up until I find a good place for them. So we've also got the geodes. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's 1/2 of it, and then this is the other half. I don't know which side is my favorite. Comment which side is your favorite down below, the left side or the right side. I think I'm feeling the right side. It looks like a little cave. You know, it has a little bit more of that druzy, but this one just looks so perfect. It's so crazy. It just came apart like this. They're so beautiful. It looks like sugar. So, Brujas, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching us mine for the crystals. Comment down below which side is your favorite, and comment down below which stones that we found were your favorite as well. Like, I think overall my favorite pieces are the fluorite. They're really beautiful, but the geodes are also a favorite of mine, as well as that cluster in the back. I don't know. I love all of them, but those are my top 3. So thank you, Brujas. If you like this video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time.